Do you ever feel overwhelmed by anxiety? Or quick to anger? Do you get stuck in that endless scroll, looking at a life you don't own and feeling inadequate or behind in life? Are you chasing the external validation of people you don't even respect? And when you look for answers, you're usually told to just be tough or suppress your emotions. That is a lie. That is a superficial stereotype that doesn't work. This is not a self-help hack. This is a 2,000-year-old battle-tested operating system for the human mind. This is Stoicism. Here are 20 of its deepest lessons, delivered straight. 1. The dichotomy of control. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others not. This is the only rule you ever need." Imagining you are an archer. You control your training, your breath, your aim, and your release. You do not control the sudden gust of wind. You do not control if the target moves. The true Stoic focuses 100% of their energy on the shot, not the result. 2. Your judgment is the problem. Epictetus said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them." Let's say Jimmy gets fired. Getting fired is an external event. It is neither good nor bad. His judgment is, "My life is over." That judgment is what creates panic and despair. The Stoic judgment is, "My employment has ended. My choice is now to find a new path." It is not what happens to you. It is how you react to it. 3. Discard your anxiety. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Today, I escaped anxiety." Or no, I discarded it because it was within me, in my own perceptions, not outside. Think about the situation that you are stuck in a traffic jam. You are not in traffic. Traffic is an external event. Your anxiety, your impatience, your rage, that is all internal. You are creating it. And what you create, you can destroy. Discard it. But how do you discard it? You don't fight it. You see it clearly. 4. See things for what they are. Marcus Aurelius practiced stripping things bare. That fine wine, fermented grape juice. When you feel anxiety, strip it bare. What is it? A chemical reaction. A set of what-if thoughts about a future that does not exist. It is not a prophet. It is not the truth. It is just an impression. See it for what it is, and it loses its power. 5. You suffer more in imagination. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." You have to give a big presentation at work. For weeks, you dread it. You imagine every way it could go wrong. You'll freeze. It'll be a disaster. The imagined suffering is crippling. Then, you finally do it. And it's fine. It's over in 10 minutes. The actual suffering was just a little bit of adrenaline. The imagined suffering was weeks of self-inflicted torture. Your imagination is a tyrant. Stop listening to it. 6. Fear comes from hope. Seneca said, "Cease to hope, and you will cease to fear." This isn't about giving up. It's about ending your attachment to a single specific outcome. Imagine you have a job interview. You hope for one single outcome. I get the job. This hope creates the crippling fear of not getting it. A Stoic redefines the win. They cease to hope for that one outcome. Their new goal is internal and 100% in their control. I will be prepared, and I will give the best interview I possibly can. The nerves might still be there, but the fear of failure loses its power, because getting the job is no longer the only way to win. 7. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. Seneca said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." You get a rude, insulting email from a coworker. Your blood boils. Your fingers are on the keyboard, ready to list all the reasons they are wrong. Stop. Don't hit send. That reply is an emotional, weak trap. The delay is simple. Go for a walk. When you come back in an hour, your mind will be clear. You'll write the smart reply, not the angry one. 8. Anger hurts you more. Seneca warned, "Anger is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it." Think about road rage. Someone cuts you off. The situation is over in 2 seconds. But your anger, the high blood pressure, the ruined mood lasts for the next 20 minutes. They are gone. You are the only one left suffering. You're poisoning yourself. 9. The best revenge is no revenge. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." A co-worker talks behind your back to get ahead. The easy thing is to get revenge, to talk behind their back. But what have you won? You've just joined their low-level, petty game. The best revenge is to respond with integrity and do your job so well that what they say doesn't matter. You win by refusing to become like them. 10. Stop seeking external validation. Epictetus said, "If you are ever tempted to look for outside approval, realize that you have compromised your integrity. If you need a witness, be your own. You post on social media. You are now a slave, checking your phone for likes. You have traded your inner peace for the envy economy. A Stoic's validation comes from their own actions, not from the crowd's applause." 11. Mind your own business. Marcus Aurelius said, "How much time he gains who does not look to see what his neighbor says or does or thinks, but only at what he does himself, scrolling and feeling inadequate because someone on Instagram is on vacation. Every second you spend envying their life is a second you are not building your own. Reclaim that time." 12. Be tolerant with others, strict with yourself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." A colleague makes a mistake. Your first impulse is to criticize. The Stoic response is to remember your own failings and be tolerant. But when you make a mistake, no excuses. Strictness for yourself. Understanding for the world. 13. Stop arguing. Be one. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." It's easy to post a quote. It's easy to talk about philosophy. Can you live it? When you are insulted, can you be the person who doesn't insult back? Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. 14. The obstacle is the way. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." You have a horrible, micromanaging boss. That is a massive obstacle. You can complain, or you can use this as your training. This obstacle is the only way for you to learn extreme patience, how to manage a difficult person, and how to find validation in your own work, not their approval. That horrible boss is your opportunity. 15. We don't dare because it's hard. Seneca wrote, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." You imagine starting a business. In your mind, it's a mountain. You see failure, paperwork, 1,000 steps. So you don't even start. The imagined difficulty paralyzes you. The person who dares just does the first simple thing. They make one call. They register the domain. They dared to take the first step. And that's all that matters. 16. If you don't know your port, no wind is favorable. Seneca said, "If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable." Imagine you feel stuck in a dead-end job you hate. You're just drifting. Every day is miserable because you have no direction. As soon as you set a goal, a port like, "I will become a web developer," everything changes. Now, even a bad day at your old job has a new meaning. "I'm saving money for my coding class." You've set your port, and now even a bad wind can push you forward. 17. You could leave life right now. This is memento mori. Remember death. Marcus Aurelius said, "You could leave life right now." Let that determine what you do and say and think. This isn't morbid. It's invigorating. It's the ultimate filter. Ask yourself, if I died tomorrow, would I be proud of how I spent today? It's the urgent call to stop wasting your life. 18. Life speeds by. Seneca said, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." Life is very short for those who neglect the present. What is the modern definition of postponing? Mindless scrolling. You are investing your life force into social media. That is life speeding by. That is the life you are giving away. 19. A gem cannot be polished without friction. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." You want to get stronger, so you go to the gym. The only way to build muscle is to lift something heavy to face the friction of the weight. You can't get stronger by avoiding it. Life is the same. That failed project or that bad boss is the friction you need. You don't have to like it, but you have to use it to get perfected. 20. The happy life is within. Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This is the final truth. You can be stuck in that traffic jam and be miserable, or you can be stuck in that same traffic jam and be calm. The traffic didn't change. Your thoughts did. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Happiness is not an external reward. It is an internal practice. These 20 lessons are 20 tools, but they all build one thing: your inner citadel, your fortress. The world will not stop throwing things at you. The winds will not stop blowing. The obstacles will not stop appearing. But you can be the archer who aims true. You can be the rock that breaks the wave. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The choice is yours. Start now.